I'm here. I was talking with no mic. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Hi, Cass. Hi, Rosie. How you doing? Whee! Hey, guys. So we have a Craft Roulette card to make. I'm doing it late tonight because I was at the Zoom call for Patreons and it was so much fun. Hey, Heather. You organized your stamps with Airtable. Thank you so much for showing your setup. Yay! Using your VOD, I was able to figure out how I wanted to set them up, set mine up, and I'm off and running. I just need to buy more storage. Awesome! You're amazing and a national treasure. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much you've helped me. I'm so happy to hear, Heather. That makes me so happy. I'm smiling so much. Hey, Ryder Girl, welcome in. Let's get a shout out. Oh. We'll get a shout out for Ryder Girl. I forgot I have a mod. Are you kidding? I missed the Zoom call today. Too overwhelmed with work stuff. Boo. Oh, I'm sorry you missed it. We have some new friends too. So while I was there, it was a lot of fun. So, yeah, we talked about, some upcoming things from different suppliers and things, which was really fun. And then, some of the new people got to introduce themselves. And, when I introduced myself, Mary said, and you stream on Twitch, and I got to tell people all about it. And we got some new people from the Craft Roulette community that have, followed us on Twitch. So let's get them a very special welcome. So, to add to our gem jar, we will now be adding in GG1629. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my gem jar. And so cool. Yeah, it was amazing. So we got to talk, I got to talk a little bit about Twitch, and I talked about how you and I met, Rosie, and it was a lot of fun. And I talked about how our night with Gina K on Craft Roulette was like a full circle for you and I. So I got to tell them all about that. It was a lot of fun. More people to our community. Exactly. So Cat Cards, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. Thanks for being a gem. And we got Amy Yulin. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to, I don't know if it's welcome to Twitch as well as welcome to Supremedoom in the craft room, but welcome into our community. Thanks so much for the follow. So sad I missed it. Yeah, and I don't think they recorded either, right? So we can't see it afterwards, which is kind of sad if you miss it. But yeah, so it was really fun. Yeah, stinking work. Work is stinking. Why do we have to be adults and stuff, you know? Responsibilities. And how are you doing, Ryder Girl? I haven't seen you in so long. I saw you were live earlier today, I think it was. I'm a little mixed up in my days. I jumped on Twitch really quick this morning, and then I sat down and did some diamond painting. I worked on my emote diamond painting. And I was lurking a little bit in a couple of streams. Work ruining everything. I agree, Cass. Let's just all quit our jobs and hang out on Twitch all day. What do you say? I think that would be an awesome plan. I would be game for that. So we're going to work on Craft Roulette today. I don't even know if this pen works. It came with the pad. So, Craft Roulette. I don't know what number it is. I figured, you know what? I should probably like start a book and keep this book nearby and write my notes and do them properly instead of just willy-nilly putting everything everywhere. Maybe organize something, Supreme. Organize. Turning in my 2 weeks notice right now. Oh, right. I'm going to do the same at the end of June. You've been super busy and haven't been streaming for a while. IRL has been hectic for you for the first quarter of the year, hoping it's calming down now, says Ryder. I hear you on getting busy. Craft Roulette 158, thank you so much. Okay, so we've got Peekaboo card, and a pen that won't write. Okay. Peekaboo card. And we've got Rain. Oh, I don't have this in order. Here we have First Grade. And Rain and Distressed Edge. So I've got a few ideas. I pulled out a couple of things. And look at Rosie's on point with her Peekaboo First Grade colors. Oh yes, colors. Oh, I wrote it the American way, not the Canadian way. I copied what you wrote. And Distressed Edge. Thanks for the hashtag or the exclamation mark Craft Roulette. I'm going to have to change that. Right now it's very pertinent because we're taking part in Craft Roulette Challenge. But it says I'm watching Craft Roulette. That's from the very first time I did it. I actually watched Craft Roulette at the exact same time that I was making it. So I got to change that up a little bit. But add a quick U. Yeah, I should. U. There we go. I barely even get to catch streams, and if I do, I just lurk as I have tabbed them and left. Yeah, speaking of, I gotta go. Well, thanks so much for coming in, Ryder. It's always nice to see you. And yeah, no, I totally get that. And there's been so many new people, not so many new people, so many more active makers and crafters on Twitch that sometimes I open up Twitch and I go, oh my goodness, I don't even know where I want to go. So I have like a bunch of lurks open, and then I hear Supreme and I'm like, oh my goodness, which tab did that come from? I don't know. You get to know people's voices pretty good when you hang out on Twitch a lot. So yeah, I can totally relate to that. So what I was thinking was, we're gonna do Supreme. We're gonna do a little bit of a peekaboo fancy fold fancy card that I've never made before. So we're gonna give it a try, and the only thing I haven't decided is what we're gonna put on the card. So I know what the card's gonna like look like physically with the folds and stuff, but I don't know what we're gonna put on it. So I found this paper, which are raindrops and puddles, and in the same pack were little umbrellas, so this should match, so we can bring that in together, possibly. We've got a stamp set with the umbrella and things about rain and stuff like that. So I thought maybe we'd go with Life's Showers Bring Love's Flowers, and we could put flowers on the inside of the card. Pretty paper, isn't it? It's cute. This is Dollarama. Dollarama, baby. So it's a pack of paper that I got 6x6, and I think you get 4 of each sheet. $1.25 or $1, whatever it is, I don't know. So we've got that. We've also got these hippos that I got as like a free set for ordering $500,000 in Stamping Up. It wasn't 500,000, it was only 400,000. But I got a free stamp set, so you know. So yeah, so we've got these little hippos, and the reason why I chose these hippos is because I also got for free the coordinating dies. And in the coordinating dies, aren't they cute? In the coordinating dies, there is an umbrella, which is way too tiny for this big hippo, which makes it super cute. And then there's also some flowers and some hearts. And so it kind of went with the theme of this. And this is kind of cartoony, so I thought we could bring it all together. So that's an option. And we've also got this set that's got a rainbow and the sun, which I thought we could put on the inside. And speaking of, Rosie, your card is so flipping amazing. We need to get a shout out for Rosie. I think it's just exclamation mark Rosie. Oh, mouse. There it is. Go check out that Instagram. You will not be disappointed. Her card is absolutely gorgeous. And then I looked at it and I couldn't get it out of my mind. And I was like, I can't copy it. I have to be more original than that. So then I got onto Pinterest and I was Googling peekaboo cards and I still couldn't get yours out of my brain. And I was like, oh, actually here, let's do this. Definitely go over and follow it, but check out, we don't do this enough with Rosie. So we're going to, you should be fairly, oh, I guess I don't punch your name in because you're on one of my favorites. So you just show up in my nude feed. Nude feed. I was trying to say nerdy owl at the same time as news. Copy it. I don't mind. No. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look. Sorry you're under the weather. And then on the inside, get well soon. Isn't that flippin' adorable? Too cute. It ain't that kind of Instagram. No, it ain't that kind of stream either. I don't know. The most naked thing on me is my hands. I didn't mean to say that. But yes, definitely go drop Rosie a follow. Absolutely Bee-YOU-tiful. Look at this was last week's card. I was looking at your Instagram page, Rosie, and it is so bright and cheerful and beautiful. I love that you use so much white. I can't. I want to, but I can't. I just, like, look at these. They're flippin' gorgeous. Oh, don't cry. Oh, and look. This is where it all began. Supremedoom did the Gina K design 5-minute card challenge, and her card was so cute that I couldn't resist making my own. I don't usually make videos. Yeah, and there's the video, the process of it. Oh, now I'm sentimental. Look at this. She's much faster than me. Much faster than me. Look. You got that done faster than I did too. Like in real time. But this is where it all began. And she used, like, I had pre-cut things. She didn't. Look at her go. And there was one that you messed up and you had to do it again. It was, I can't remember what it was. Oh, I'll have to watch it again. Was it 3 minutes over the time? Is that what it was? Or was it under 4 minutes? I don't remember. Oh, it says right here. It was 3:43 over time. Like, that's really good. And no prep. Yeah, you didn't do the prep work. I did. So yeah, amazing. Amazing. It just makes me so, it warms my heart to look back to where it all began with us. So let's go here and we're gonna get started. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that's one of our 5-minute challenge that I do, and I think speedruns have become a thing here. I'm pretty sure Sundays are going to be speedrun Sundays. Because I told Craft Roulette people that I usually do that, and it's just been a thing for the last 3 weeks. So, you know, that's what it's going. 3 minutes over, I think, on the first one. I also didn't have a chat feed to read or one-handed challenges to deal with. Well, that's true. But I didn't have the one-handed challenge at the time. I did have chat. I did talk. I did lose things a lot. Because you know me, I'm always losing things. But yeah. But I want to bring back, I want to revisit that card. I want to revisit all of my first speed runs and see if we can get a better time. And Chip was like, well, don't, you know, always making the same card. Well, no, because I can make the exact same card, use the exact same techniques, but make it a totally different card. Half stencil, some kind of print, stamping, a sentiment, same setup and done. It's totally different. You were supposed to start work again at 7:45. You're gonna make it 8 and I'll go back to work and start lurking again. All right. You deserve the extra 10-minute break. I think it's amazing. And Cass has the speed run Sunday hype. And Heather has followed you, Rosie. So yeah, absolutely stunning cards. Sorry. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get started on prepping this card. Now, I'm hoping I have everything I need right here so I don't have to go get it, because I got all my stamps out, but I didn't think about my card stock. Oh, why is my tummy vibrating? Oh, my mom is calling me. 1 second. Oh, she hung up. Okay, 1 sec. I'm just going to call my mom quickly. It's probably about, yes, tomorrow's plans. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, it was my mummy. She has to pick up my daughter tomorrow for Easter, so she had to know where to pick her up at her friend's. I think we're going to go baby blue. Oh, but there's yellow in here. Should we try the yellow? Hold, please, chat. Supreme's mom. Yes, Mama Supreme. I called her back. She said, "Are you streaming or something?" Yes, I am. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, I am going to try yellow. Now we'll see if that yellow... I think that's good. That's a good yellow. I don't think you guys can see it on stream, but there is a yellow here in the little raindrops. Now, well, you can barely see it, but there it is. There it is. So let's do yellow. Mellow yellow. They call me mellow yellow. So we're going to need white, yellow, and I'm going to put these ones back after. And I don't normally make a card with this like thinner cardstock, but we're going to be doing a lot of layering, so it's going to be fine. So what we need to do, and Supreme, you're going to lose those and then look for them all stream. You know that, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I've already lost one of them. The bottom of my umbrella fell. And it's gone. There's my umbrella. Oh, there's the bottom of my umbrella. Okay, how about we just leave these here and put these ones up here, because those are bigger. Okay, so we're going to cut our card the way we usually do. So that's the easy part. So, what trimmer do we use? That's the question. Let's use this guy. And we're going to cut this down at 5.5. And we're going to do the regular score on that. And And then we're gonna cut this one down to 5 1/4 by 4. And I don't know, yeah, I think we're gonna cut off most of the puddles there. By 4. No, Supreme. No, 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 no. Look, we can't have puddles on the side. Crazy nut bar. Okay. We need this one to be the lengthwise. Good thing I have more. You're gonna do the exact same thing again. Yell at me, chat. I'm messing up. 5 1/4 like this, and 4 like this. There we go. Now the rain's coming down the right way and the puddles are at the bottom. Also, we're gonna need, what's this for? No. Okay, so now I need to decide, oh, but this one will work. We need to cut this one at 1 3/4. By 5. Right? No, it was supposed to be 5 1/4. Oh, maybe by 5. I don't know. Oh yeah, by 5. I'm right. Okay, then we need to cut this one. Much better, right? Here. Oz. Yes, that's perfect for yelling. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this one is going to go... I'm trying to remember the measurements here. 5 1/4? That seems right. 5 1/4 by 8. And this is going to be like the inside part of our card. By 8. Okay. We're good. We're golden. Now we're going to have to do some scoring. And we're going to score our card at the regular score mark, 4 1/4. Except I've torn through that card. This is not my usual scorer. And I put way too much pressure. So 4 1/4. And also to my cardstock's not as thick as I'm used to. So there's our card base. There we go. And then this one we're going to score at 2. And at 4. And then we're going to fold it like this. And fold this one. So basically what we're going to end up with, we're going to glue this on the inside like so, with an edge around it. Yeah, like this. And this is going to go like that, but we're going to have a peekaboo card here, a hole here, that's going to show part of this flap, which is going to have this on there. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Thanks for the lurk, Rosie. Looking for a new guillotine trimmer that cuts 12-inch paper but doesn't slice my fingers when I barely touch the blade. I don't touch the blades, and my trimmer can cut 12-inch paper. I'm happy with it. It was a little bit expensive. I saw Leah Thino use it. I bought it based on that. But this is the Crafter's Companion, and it's, if I'm not mistaken, it is 14 by maybe it's 13 by 13. I like it. So far, so good. And I like it because I can have, like, I can cut my regular stuff that I always do without pulling out this, but then I can also cut lengthwise to have top open cards. So yeah, Crafter's Companion. I got it on Amazon. I had to look for it though because it wasn't always available. So yes, I enjoy that guillotine. Okay, so this is going to go on here, and we're going to cut a circle out of here. So right about there. I'm going to cut through both. I'm that bold today. I cut through both at the same time. I'm just crazy like that. And it's going to save me an extra step, I think. So we'll put this down here, straight. Oh, but Supreme, you're going to want to distress the edge too. Okay, well, luckily that's not permanently on there. It's pretty permanent. Man, oh man. Silly parameters. Okay, no, this is going to come up. Okay. So let's put that right about there. And I'm going to glue that down. I'm getting ahead of myself because I said I would, to myself before stream, that I would do all of my cutting at the same time. And here I am prepping for cutting. Okay, let's put that aside. Let's do some stamping, and we'll do all of our cutting at the same time instead of having to go back and forth. I also thought of taking this card that I made yesterday and turning it into some kind of rainy thing. Okay, since this is messed up, this is perfect. We can do some stamping on here. So we're going to need to stamp out an umbrella. Oh, and coffee time. Ship did the coffee time. I got the coffee. Thank you. Ship's awesome. He made the coffee, then redeemed it. Because he knew it was coming. Yeah, let's do it in here. La. And maybe we need a closed umbrella. I'm not sure yet. Let's stamp those out. And I'm going to have to do some coloring. So I'm going to use this, which I've been overly happy with, I have to say. It works great for alcohol markers, but the ink pad, I think I got a bad batch. It's very dry. So we're going to have to ink this a few times. Guaranteed. Oh, and look how brave I was to do that without that. I bet you I double it up now. I bet you I moved it. I sure did. Yep. To me, that looks fine because my eyesight is getting so bad. But we're going to redo that. So from day one, this ink pad was very dry. And it was quite an expensive ink pad. But it's supposed to be super good with alcohol markers, so, and recommended by my friend Kirstine, who does a lot of coloring with Copics. And so I got it, and I don't think I don't know why it's so dry. Hers isn't, I can say that much. I've seen her use hers. It works quite well. Let's do another one of these just in case we do 2 umbrellas. So what is everyone up to on Sunday? And do you guys have big plans for Easter tomorrow? We are going to my sister's for Easter. And yeah, these guys, little hippos. I'm sure I can stamp a few of them out. I can get them off of here. I don't really think I want the ballet one. Do we want? Let's do it. There's one of my hairs stuck on here. Let's do it anyways. No plans, just relaxing. Well, that sounds like good plans to me. I enjoy a good relaxing day. Is she gonna fit right there? Maybe she's a little too dancy to go there. Maybe we gotta put this more sleek standing guy there. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that these didn't have like dancing in the rain or anything like that, considering all of the add-ons. Because you're always on point, you're so hip. You really are the best, and I love you a ton, which are perfect for hippos, but I thought maybe there would be some rain, like dancing in the rain or something. All right. So we're going to go spend time with my family tomorrow. We're going to go have supper or lunch, like a late lunch, early supper. And then on Monday, I think Chip is going to make our meal for our family. And I don't know if this is going to work because I left that pad in there. And these stamps already have their own little lift on them. Oh, not too bad. I thought it would really crush this guy. I think my glasses would be better on my face rather than on my head. I can see properly. And then we're going to see how well I can color. I'm not a colorer. But we got to learn. There we go. Those are good. And now I'm going to need... I thought of doing this too. You know how I love my fairy cards. I thought of doing this on the inside of the card because there's the flowers. And this little one here, it looks like she's got rain coming out of her hands. So sitting by a pond. And you know how I do the glare, like the lit part around the moon on my cards? I thought of having the moon being the peekaboo part, so when you open it up, it's not the moon, it's something else. I don't know what, but I couldn't figure it out. So we did this instead, which I thought was really cute. I don't usually do cutesy cards, so I haven't done many cutesy cards. My bubblegum was cute, but I don't do like cute. They're nice, but I'm not the cutesy. So let's do cutesy, and then we're gonna have to do cutesy with like first grade colors, so primary type colors. Monday is your 50th birthday. You're hoping for fuss-free day. Happy early birthday in case I don't see you on your birthday. So for 50, we were talking the other day and you said you were going to try something new for your birthday, and now I don't remember what it was. You said you were too old for something. We said you're never too old. What was it? Was it Minecraft? No. Oh, no, no, no. It was D&D. Right. Which I've never played because I'm too old. No, that's something that's never really interested me. Role-playing, I'm not good at it. I get too shy. There's some things that I'm not shy about at all. Role-playing is one of them. Oh my goodness, I get so self-conscious, but yet I can do improvisation. Like at school and stuff when we do improv, I loved it. And when I do it with my students, I love it. But funny the way certain things intimidate certain people that you wouldn't think. Okay. Now, let's try this rainbow. We're just going to stamp everything out and then we're going to figure out what we need. I'm going to have to make this at one point too. This is one of those interactive cards where you can make it move. I forgot I had this rainbow. So we will. And then the other thing is too, with the cartoon theme, I thought it really added to the grade 1 color thing. Let's do this one too, the shooting star. Who knows? And maybe the sun. And I felt like the unicorn was a little too small to make this card with, so I decided on the hippos. You're too shy to even go online and play games with anyone? Yeah, I can relate. I used to, I played Minecraft, I still do. And I was just telling Freddie Strawberry, who I met through Minecraft, they would all play together and I would go on, and I was a mod, and I would go on and I would say hello, I would interact like in the chat, like the written chat. We didn't have voice chat at the time. And a lot of them would be like, Green, come and play with us. And I'd be like, oh, I'm not going to be on long. And I would like avoid it because I felt so awkward playing with other people. And then we got on Chip's server where I'm playing now. He had the voice chat, and that was a game changer for me. I didn't feel as awkward in game. I could chat, like physically chat with people, or orally chat with people. I don't know. And I felt a lot less awkward. And I was telling her, I said I felt very bad because I felt very standoffish in the game, but I just felt very out of my element. Felt like they were all so good, and I just would stand there and not know what to do. All right, we're ready for coloring, I think. Do I have dies to cut these out? Oh, I do. I thought I did, but I forgot. So yeah, for a long time, I felt really, really, really bad for not playing with my friends. And also, too, being a mod, I sometimes felt like, well, they don't want a mod there. They don't want me there. I'm like, that's like the mom crashing the party. I want to play with their friends, not with me. That wasn't the case, I ended up finding out later. So I was happy I was able to explain to her about feeling out of my element. It was the game, not the people in the game. Understandable? Yeah. It was funny too, because they were in voice chat one time in Discord, and it was like, oh, 3 o'clock in the morning, and most of them were European, so it was like 4 or 5, oh, sorry, no, it was midnight, I think, for me. So it was like 4 or 5 in the morning for them. And I went in there and I said, okay, lights out, everyone in bed. They got a kick out of that. And I mean, they knew I was joking the entire time, and I was like, and don't make me come back in here. A couple of minutes later. Okay, everyone in bed. Pajama party over. A couple of them left. A couple of them stayed. Super amazing bunch. And they're all here most of the time, except it's like bedtime for them right now. Like, they're all in my community, I mean. They're a core part of the community. And then we have new people that came in that have become a core part, like Cass. Okay, how about we color? I'll tell ship, but I think I got too many markers. I don't have room for them when I want to color, when I want to use them. I don't think I needed this many markers. You mean you've been on Twitch 10 years? Oh my goodness, really? And you've only started talking in chat the last 2 years. Look what I found. Remember I couldn't find some diamonds the other day? Oh, and look. Oh, these are just from the other day. This is from when I made the stop sign. Okay. Because, you know, that's where stamps and things belong, is in my case of markers. So what did you do on Twitch 10 years ago? Because there wasn't much. Like, I find even 2 years ago, there wasn't much in the way of crafts. I need to clean my glasses. And we were talking about that too in the call today, about how Twitch has really changed, and it's so much. Like, there's so many more crafters out there and artists and things. Like I said, there's people writing books even on Twitch, or reading books, or playing music. And like, when I first started Twitch, which was what, I guess we're going on 3 years now, soon. I guess 2.5 years ago, I started Twitch. Like, I only had 2 crafters that I could watch that were good with my time zone, or that I found. Because, I mean, there's still a lot. There's quite a few people that I'm finding out have been on Twitch for like years and years, but so you watch a lot of gaming channels, but they had cooking on there too. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I started, like, my first year on Twitch was almost all gaming. And then one day, I happened to be exploring. It was a Monday morning, or Friday morning. And I just happened to be exploring Twitch a little bit. And I came across a paper crafter. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, I want to do the dark one first. Do you think this will be too dark? Maybe. That's actually what I meant to do, was color on the side. You guys probably have a really big shadow now, right? You do. How am I going to fix this? I can't fix it. I can color a little more over here, maybe. Into the light. No. There we go. Let me do my best to color right there. Yeah, so it was a Friday morning and I decided I was going to explore a little bit, and I ended up finding the makers and crafters section. I was like, what? And so I found a crafter there, and she was doing paper crafts that day, and then she never did paper crafts again. Every time I went in there, she started sewing. And that's actually where I met Freaka. And when that person stopped streaming, I lost track of everyone that I met there. So, and it was Lex Create was the person that was streaming crafts. And she started sewing, and then she ended up doing craft shows with the sewing. And as far as I know, she had to quit. Well, she stopped streaming because of prepping for her craft shows was taking too much time. And I think, as far as I know, she's doing really well. You found Leah from a game streamer, Spartan Stew. Oh, yes, I know. I've heard of Stew. And she led me to you, yes. And I'm so happy she did. Leah was my first, like, card maker that I found. Once I started streaming. And then I found Kerstine right around the same time. If I look in my follower list, they followed me almost back to back. So I must have found them within like a day or two of each other. So that was nice. It's nice to find other card makers. I get all excited. There was a couple of people that came in recently that were card makers. They aren't streamers, but they're card makers. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Card making friends. I'll do my best to color this. Oh, should we be doing like colorful hippos for first grade coloring? Or color? We'll do a gray hippo. And then maybe we should have like a baby blue hippo. And maybe a pink hippo. Because hippos don't have to be gray. There we go. I did not bad on that shading. Just cartoon shading, but maybe the tutu is a bright color. Yeah, I think you're right. Now, normally a tutu is like pink, but maybe we should go with, like when I think first grader, I think pretty much Crayola colors, right? So we need like a true green, a true blue, doesn't have to be primary colors, but it has to be like the real true blue colors, which is going to be really hard to find in this. Like what's considered a real red and what's considered a real blue. Looks like a purpley blue. Well, that's pretty Crayola color. Too many choices. I know. Okay, so that's a good blue. This is I would think this, and I didn't do the color sheet, you know. That's not a real red, but that matches the blue. And what about this yellow? Let's just pull out all the colors. And then for green, I think in this one, Yeah. I don't know if we'll use them all, but at least we'll have them all ready and set to go. Orange. Maybe this one. And what other colors are there? Brown, black, purple. Purple. Mama Rita, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. How you doing? We are doing Craft Roulette. And the parameters are peekaboo card. First grade for colors. So we're choosing like primary looking colors right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's brown and black. So that's all the colors. Yeah, we're choosing like primary-ish colors. And we also need a distressed edge, and we also need oh, come on. Rain. We need rain. And I'm doing really good, thanks. How are you doing? Okay, so that's going to be for the darker color. And then let's see. Oh no, that's even darker. I really need to do that color code thing. Nope. I'm looking for a light beige. A very light beige to be able to do the face. Oh, what's this? Mellow peach. That might work. Or do we just do the, yeah, let's do mellow peach. And how was your day today, Mama Rita? I'm so not confident with coloring. But I will say these markers have made it easier. Once I find a color. Little tired from cooking? Did you celebrate Easter today, or were you cooking to prep for tomorrow? We're going to be celebrating tomorrow and then again on Monday, I think. Chip and I went out and bought all of our Easter candy for the kids today. That was a little bit of money. This is not the color I wanted, but it's the color we got, so it'll do. I was looking for more of a peachy or pinky. It's orangey peach. Prep for tomorrow, very nice. And cooking for my daughter. We have COVID. Oh no! Oh, who has COVID? Right, she has COVID. So prepping some comfort food for her. Oh no! How is she feeling? She's had that for a while now. Wasn't that at the beginning of the week that you found out, or last weekend? Because you guys had plans and you weren't able to go. Last Saturday, yeah. Hope she feels better soon. That is a long haul. It knocked me out for about 4 days. Well, knocked me out. It was the strangest thing. I was fine if I was laying down, and then I would get bored, so I would get up. But the minute I would stand up too long, I would start feeling really sick again. But it did it did keep me sick for a while where I was just exhausted all the time, and it took a while to fully recover, but I was back to work after about 3 days. Okay, so if you let the markers dry, it's difficult to blend. Oh, the cough keeps coming and going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I think my cough lasted quite a while as well, if I'm remembering properly. But I never ended up testing positive. I tested negative the entire time. But Ship and the kids had it, and I had exactly the same symptoms, so, you know, I had it. Well, that's too orange, but it is what it is. It's not the color I wanted, but it's the color we got, so, you know. I'm going to work on darkening up this hippo a little bit, though. Maybe that'll help blend it in a bit more. Like the gray part. Now we're doing, I can't remember, I think this is called comic book style coloring. Or cartoon style, where you just trace all the way around in the darker. Rather than only going for where the light source is. I think this is mostly at my level. Let's just trace. Cute, thank you. I love the hippo too. Like I said, the color is not the color I wanted, but you know. I think now that we've darkened up the gray a little bit, that peach isn't standing out as much. I think. It's a cutie. We'll keep her, or him. What color? Do we keep the little things white? Yeah, let's not play around too much. Okay, what about this little one? What color hippo should we do? I might even stamp out another one and make him a color, like a primary color. What color hippo do we want? Do we want a yellow hippo with a purple tutu? Or do we want a purple hippo with a yellow tutu? And actually, the person that was on Craft Roulette last night, Therese, was saying primary coloring, like the way they color, is like uniform, right? They don't have much shading. So I think this is good too. There's a little bit of shading, but not too much. So I think, darn. I feel like this is the lighter one. Purple hippo with a yellow tutu. Good choice. Okay, so we've got another purple here, which actually feels darker. Okay, let's do that. Oh, what do we do with it here? I guess we do this. And then the little tips will be yellow. go. That's a poor tracing job, but the lighting is really bad. I'm so used to streaming earlier during the day. I have a lot more daylight color, daylight light. Oh, that's a really big difference, and it's not blending very well. Okay, I think we can fix this by choosing a different purple. There's too much of a difference in the colors. Oops. It's not blending at all either. So we'll just finish this up, and then I'll grab a darker purple to color it in again. This will probably be a good one for the tummy. A little bit too much of a contrast. Okay, what about this one? I tried this one, right? Oops. No why Riley insists on barking when I'm streaming. What about this one? Okay, that's better. The other thing I need to learn is what the numbers on the markers mean, because they do mean something, and it's easier to find like the proper colors to mix in with each other. Does anybody know how to read the numbers on Copics or markers or any kind of coloring thing? I tried to look at them and figure it out, but that didn't happen. So Riley sees himself in the window at night and barks at himself. And that's what that's all about. No idea? Yeah, me neither. The gray hippos seem to come together really well. This one, not so much. I did learn, which I didn't know, that you're supposed to do your dark color first and then your light color. I didn't know that, so I at least learned that. And it helps with the blending. I'm really sorry that I'm coloring in a shadow here for you guys. He's on the floor. That's not good for you guys. Bless him, yeah. He's too flippin' cute, but he's a pain in the butt. This one. Trying to blend this out. I don't think you guys can see it on camera, but there's like a really hard line with that darker color, and it's not the right tone. Like they're not blending well. go. I think that's a little better. They are not Copics, they're Ohuhu. I Googled and looked at a lot of comparison. So what I ended up finding out was, if you use Ohuhu, they're good. You can, they blend really well. They've got a lot of colors. The price point is really good. But they don't, you can't refill them. But for the price of them, you can just buy another one. So they're very comparable to Copics, except if you use Copics, you'll hate these. But if you've never used Copics, you'll love these. So I like them. I've never used Copic, but for the price of them, and for how little I drop color and how I'm still learning to color, they're working well for me. So I'm happy with that. Like, these were a quarter of the price of Copics. So what they said was they're a very good budget comparison to Copic. Like, if you're on a budget and you want good markers, these will do just fine. So I was like, I'm on a budget. Now, if I end up enjoying coloring and get better at it, I may upgrade to Copics. But for the time being, it's not... And I can learn with these fairly well too. I think these require a little more work than Copics do. I think is the case. And I think they also said Copics are a little more vibrant. But, I mean, I started off using dollar store alcohol markers, so when I went to these ones, I was like, oh, these are so amazing. So I'll keep practicing with these ones. And, yeah. They're doing me just fine. Hey, Satan, welcome in. Can't stay, just saying hi while on break. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. I can always count on you to stop in when you're on break. Thank you. How's your day going, Satan? We're just coloring and getting a Craft Roulette card going. I'm streaming later because I was in a meeting, not a meeting, a Zoom call, Patreon Zoom call with the Craft Rouletters, which was a lot of fun. I got to meet them and talk to them. And of course, I didn't have my camera on. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a problem. Everyone's got their camera on. Everyone's seeing each other and chatting. And then one person talked without a camera. I'm like, I'm good. Good. I'm not going to be the only one. So yeah. And see, I went a little close to the edge and it did bleed out, which I haven't had that happen yet on any of the other ones. But I have this fancy dancy, this one here, colorless blending, which you can erase. Like, I'm gonna say that and it's not gonna erase. Well, I've erased in the past. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to. The other thing is, too, the paper you use can be the biggest problem, too. This seems to just be making it worse. Okay, we're going to leave it. But yeah, your paper, if your paper's not very good, which this is not good paper, it'll also bleed. Your day's been good, just relaxing now for the next 3 hours. Very nice. Very, very nice. Relaxing is good. I did some nice... I was trying to think. I didn't do diamond painting all day. I'm trying to figure out what else I did. But Ship and I went shopping. We went and got groceries, and then we went Easter shopping. Yeah, so it seems some colors bleed more than others. But I know for a fact, and this was said by somebody who uses Copics even, that if you don't have a good paper, it'll bleed. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I let it dry and then erase it after. I think that'll work. We'll do that. We'll let that dry while we color this little one. And what color can this little one be? This one is holding a flower. Wow, this looks blue on stream. It's very, very, very purple. Like it's as purple as my nails. And my nails look blue. I really do need better lighting in here, like Ship said. There you can kind of see it's purple, but it still looks very blue. What say we do... What color do we do this guy? Green? No, because the flower will have the green. Do we do orange? I don't want to do red because red's going to be like very... I can't get a lighter red. Let's do... Maybe we do blue. So I need a lighter blue. This blue. With this blue. Yep, that's good. Also too, the colors really change when they're, look, that's the same color. Oh, you can't really see it. But anyways, it's the same color, but it's very different. Okay, so this is the darker blue. I think this one's going to end up being very dark. So I don't know if I grabbed, I have white cardstock that's been recommended for good, like it's good for coloring and stuff. I don't know if this is one of them because it was just on my shelf, not with my stash. Which it's the Nina Solar White is what was recommended for a lot of different things with crafting. And I find it very porous. But less porous than some of the other cardstocks I've had. Oh, this guy's going to be cute. It'll be very bright blue. I might end up restamping this guy and making him a colored hippo, because he might stand out a little bit with these guys here. I want happy hippos. He looks like Grimace. Or she. I think she's got some long eyelashes here. it in her eye. She doesn't look like she has any eyes, because she's winking. So her eye is very tiny next to the other one. Okay, I need a lighter blue now. There's so much cardstock about how do you know which is best for coloring. Yeah, I know. And I mean, the thing is, sorry. The thing is what happens is I'll take a couple out and then I don't know which ones they are. You know, like I don't have an area, like I don't have a place right here where I have all of my cardstock. So I'll take out a few for stream, and then which one was it? Was it just my white, or was it I don't know. It's too dark, but I started, so we gotta commit. Hopefully it'll lighten up when I... Let's do this. See if I can fix it. Yeah, it looks like a Grimace or a Barney or something. A blue Barney. Hopefully it'll lighten up. Nice thing is, if I don't like the way it's colored, we don't have to use it. This looks like a face because because I've colored this in so much. Mama Weisty, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. Did you see Sophie's eggs she painted? They're so lovely. Yes, I did. I saw them in Discord. They're amazing. Ship was in her stream for a bit talking and then was lurking. I was in my Zoom call, so he was lurking while he was prepping supper. I wasn't expecting her to go live because she had said she couldn't go live because she had because of Easter and family stuff and things, so I was really surprised to see the notification. But they're beautiful. There we go. I'm gonna color their toes. I've decided. It does look like a face, doesn't it? And you're good, thank you. And you? I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm just catching up on my Craft Roulette card. I usually do this a little earlier during the day, but I had things to do today, and so we're here now. Yeah, I don't know how I can get that eye better. Where's my gel pen? Where's my clear gel pen? Where's my white one? Here it is. I'm gonna mess it up. I know I am. I think the stamp kind of like... Just gonna let that dry and see what that gives us. I think the stamp didn't stamp properly and it kind of smushed it. This guy's good. Bit better. Might have to not have his eye blinking or winking. I know he's supposed to have it blinking, winking, but I don't think that's the look we can go for. I don't know how I feel about him, but it was late when she started. Yeah, it was after 3. I think it was about 3:30 my time. So it was like what? 8:30, 9 o'clock her time. So very late. Okay, now we need to do the umbrella. We're going to do the umbrella in... I've decided we're just going to stick with the primary colors. And I'm going to try to do it like a little bit outlined, but not too much. Because we want all of the colors on the front, in the Crayola box. So what we're working on right now, for those just coming in, is our Craft Roulette card. And there's 4 parameters that we have to include in our cards. We're doing a peekaboo card with first grade colors, and let's do, we haven't brought red. Well, we're going to do red here. First grade colors, rain, and distressed edge. Hey Leah, we were just talking about you. How are you doing? Welcome in. It was all good, Leah. We were talking about, first of all, how Cass and I met. How you doing? We were talking about how pleased we were to be able to find each other through you and to find you.
Enjoy the show.
Welcome, welcome, Squadge. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Magic and Comic. How you doing? How is your stream? I'm going to clear away my thing here. And for anyone who doesn't know Squadge, Squadge is a master at paper manipulation. That's what I'm going to call it. Can't remember how to type shout out. Yeah, definite master at paper manipulation. She can fold and cut and ink this paper into the most amazing photo albums and cards that are interactive and just absolutely incredible. A paper witch, apparently. Well, I think wizard. I don't mean wizard in the fact of like male, but like just wizards are amazing. It's higher than witch, I think. Is it? Is there a difference in the ranking, or is it really just in genders? Because and Leah says a teething 9-week-old who is too young to be given anything. Oh my goodness, my son started teething super early as well. I don't envy you. Been there. Yes, poor little bean. But yeah, let's check out your Instagram, Squudge. That's what we do here. Thanks so much for rating. We are working on a card. We're working on our Craft Roulette card. And we are trying to make something out of paper. I just saw Squudge's name right here. I knew you were here. There's a video of the album. Okay, which one? Is it one of the new ones? This isn't... You're working on... Oh, did you see Bat Out of Hell, Squatch? I did. I loved it. I sang every single song. Let's see. It was on your story and now it's not there. Oh, it's not. Oh, well, yeah, because I saw it on another, I saw it on another stream. You saw it 6 times? Oh my goodness. Yeah. There was even songs that because I went with my mom and my sisters and we just are Meatloaf fanatics. And yes, Luna's stream. We are Meatloaf fanatics, and there were songs that they didn't know that I did. Wasted Youth, they had never heard of that because they didn't keep up with Meatloaf. But look at these. These are all interactive albums, photo albums, and they're absolutely amazing. There's a video here. There we go. Like, look at that pop-up. And then it turns and you can have your photos on there. And then like magic, you turn it and boop, it goes down. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Oh, you're going to add more? Like, I don't know how you do this. I'm having a hard time doing a peekaboo card right now. Just stunning. I didn't like this earlier, but I'm telling you, I watched this video, I don't know how many times, just on loop over and over and over again the other day. And there's the Bat Out of Hell. Love it. There you are. And then the merrymaking. And also, she does the dot painting on rocks and different things. So make sure to drop Squadge a follow. Just seeing if I missed anything in chat. So yeah, this one was the... Now, I don't know, is this like... Is this your second Alice in Wonderland one? Or is this the same one? Because you're working on Alice in Wonderland now. Should be there now? All right. Let me... How do I refresh? Let's just go... Let's check out Rosie again. This is Rosie, my mods cards. Go follow Rosie, Nerdy Owl Cards. Now we'll go back to Squudge and it should have refreshed. Is it... Oh, how do you find stories on this? Comme ça? It's a reel. I don't see anything new though. Where should I be clicking? Memory books. Like, that's the thing. I don't know how to find stories on Instagram online. Is showing on yours? On the computer and on phones, it's so different. It's not this one. But yeah, actually what we can do, Squidge, let's do this. Is this your... No. Oh, there. Is that where we find them? So this is a box. An explosion box. And another, this is an album. So this wouldn't be the one that she's working on now, but look at the amazing things she does with these albums. Definitely like a master at with paper. Oh, And it's restarting. Oh, a beginner's album tutorial. Very nice. So these are blank pages. That will show all the albums. The Alice one will be right at the end. Okay. Oh, I saw an Alice one, but let's see. Oh, there's a new one. Pop up. And then you've got all the pockets and, oh, these ones, this amazes me. Actually, what amazes me is your puzzle one. I don't know if you have a puzzle one in this one. That's the cover. Like, imagine the beautiful photos you can put in here. And then there's going to be a bunch of pages in there. This is just the beginning. Pockets to put whatever you'd like, keepsakes and things like that. Little pop-up. With surprises, like you wouldn't think there was a surprise there. And that's just the cover. So imagine what else is going to go in there. Just absolutely amazing. So drop her a follow Instagram and on Twitch. Squatch, I'm going to give you a permit. I used to just post the links in myself. However, with my new setup, I'm on an app, so I don't have the link right there to be able to go get it. So if you want to post your link, then everyone here can go follow you because it's worth it. Now, still getting used to this new setup. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid. And no, thank you, because it's the least I can do for you bringing everybody over here. I'm actually really happy you raided when you did, because that allowed me to let this dry, and I want that darker outline, so it's perfect. So we're doing what is called Craft Roulette. And what Craft Roulette is, it is a show that's on Friday night, so it was on last night. And they spin a wheel, give us 4 parameters, and then it's a challenge to make a card within those parameters. So this week's parameters are peekaboo card, first grade colors, in the rain, or just rain, and distressed edge. So we're going to make I've got all the pieces here so far. I've lost my card. No, here it is. So we're actually going to cut this piece out. And then on the inside, we're going to have this, which is going to be part of our peekaboo. And we're going to have something that's showing through this hole. It'll be added on to this edge here. And basically that's it. So it's a very simple peekaboo card. I've been too intimidated to try the interactive peekaboos. So that's what we're doing now. So we're just coloring up some stuff. And the sentiment we're going to use is, I'm pretty sure, is what my stream title is, which is, where is it? Life. No, this isn't it. It's in, Life's showers brings love's flowers, I believe it is. And so that's the one that we're going to use. Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. Oh, here it is. Life's showers bring love's flowers. So I think what we're going to do on the inside of the card, we're going to put a rainbow, a sun, and then a couple of flowers. Some of these flowers here. So, thank you. So the rain, actually, I ended up having cardstock that had rain on it with puddles. So that's what we're doing, and we're coloring everything in Crayola type colors. Because first grade, I thought of a Crayola box of 8 Crayola crayons or pencils or markers or whatever. So we're trying to stick with that. And I'm not a very big colorer, so I'm doing my best here. I'm quite new to coloring. It intimidates me. Rosie has unlurked. Welcome back with your sparkle and shine. So we've got all our coloring done, Rosie. So, oh no, we have to color our rainbow. And so we're just gonna go with the colors. How many do I have in this rainbow? 1, 2, 3, 4. So of course we need purple. I think we'll skip the blue. What colors would you guys use without... This isn't the purple I wanted, but it's the purple we got. What colors would you guys skip if you were doing a rainbow with only 4 colors in it? Thank you for being my background music while I work today. Hippos look great, thank you. I love the fact that I have music now. That makes me happy. Of course, we're going to need the red, which is, again, not the red I wanted. I feel very awkward coloring. It is, okay, perfect. So Squedge has posted in her link tree, so you can follow everywhere. And Squedge, do you still take commissions as well? But her albums are for sale, and she has a beautiful shop, and you can go in there and see videos for all of her albums. And you can take one of the albums home. Well, you can't take it home. You have to have it sent to you. But you can have one of those albums in your home. They're just beautiful. Yellow and green, maybe? We'll leave out the blue and the orange. I think the colors you leave out can really change the tone of the rainbow. I'm not sure that I'm liking this. This is looking like a 70s rainbow. I feel like this should be on a t-shirt. That works. And then we'll do our beautiful sun. Did you ever make the sun like I used to? Where you would do the longer, shorter, of course, but you would alternate between yellow, red, yellow, orange, red for the rays. It was like all the craze when I was a kid. That's the way we made our suns. I thought of doing it right now, but we didn't. And I think I'm going to use this, which I felt was, oh no, not this. This, which I felt was too orange for our hippo, but I think it'll be a good outline for the sun. And put the yellow in the middle. I don't know. So did you get all your work done, Rosie? Or are you just done for the day? I've got to do some catching up on work. I think I actually really like that. I think I might put in just a little bit of it near the bottom here. And then we'll do our shooting star, and then we'll cut all this stuff out and see if we can put it all together and come up with something. There we go. I like that sun. I did good. I think we're going to do the star the same way. I don't know that we'll use the star because stars aren't out when the sun's out, but we'll have it for a future project. Might have been a little too small for that technique. He's not as yellow as I would like him to be. And I'm going to try something different for the rainbow. We're going to go blue. Yellow. Orange, red. Oh, that looks like a rainbow bright rainbow. I think Rainbow Bright had all the colors though, right? This red is more of a burgundy-ish raspberry red than a red, but what a difference the color choices can make. And then what about the cloud? We just trace it in a little bit of blue. I meant to stamp out a few of these clouds to put here and there, and I forgot. Oh, I just had a really good idea. A really good idea. I'm going to make this a little bit of a storm cloud-ish, sort of, somehow. Let's see. See if I can make this work. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't color. I'm learning. It's so cool the way you can make this blend with just a clear marker. I love your coloring, Rosie. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Doesn't look like a huge storm cloud, but it's practice with coloring. It is. You're a newbie. Well, you're a good newbie. It is practicing with coloring, and I am practicing, and I feel like I'm doing good. I have a hard time with color choice. I'm not happy with that color. Also, I don't have my colors all mapped out and everything the way I should. So that's not helping me very much. But let's see if we can tone this down. This ended up being more peachy and I wanted more pinky. But because I don't have my colors laid out, it's hard to choose them according to just the cap. And even by putting colors here, because once they dry so differently. I'll get there one day. All right. Let's cut all this out. And it's all about the shading and trying not to overcolor. Yeah, and that's one thing I do, is I overcolor. I over everything. I'm kind of... And Squidge, look what I bought. Did I tell you? I got one. You had one. I got one. You're afraid you have to go. It's 2:30 a.m. and you really should sleep. Yes, you should. Thank you so much for the raid and sweet dreams. And so do I. That's how I know. Yeah. It is it's so awesome. I have the big one, and I will have to pull out the big one because what I have to cut in my card, I need the big one. But I love it. Like, I would just cut this out and just go ploop, ploop, ploop. They would all fit. But since I've got to pull out the big one for this anyways, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I was so happy. So happy to see it on your stream and how it worked. And I was like, yeah, I'm buying myself one. Oh, I thought it's practice with coloring and it's all about the shading and trying not to overcolor. I thought those came from the same person. You guys are the same color and you both start with M. One was Mama Wicey and the other one was Magic and Comic. Night, night, Squudge. Sleep well. Sleep well and have a good morning tomorrow because you'll be up before me. On the other side of the world. Now, whoops, sorry. Okay, so I guess I'll put these away. I think we're done with coloring. Maybe I shouldn't put them away. Maybe I should keep them close in case I need to use the same colors again. So, I will put them right there. And pull out the pads to make our sandwiches. Might need that. We'll see. Thanks so much, Squudge. All right. And that's everything. The other thing I thought of, now we'll have to see, I don't think we'll do it now. But the other thing I thought of was the panel on the inside, instead of doing the raindrops, I was thinking of doing these little umbrellas here, on here. So it would be a different panel on the inside, but I don't think we're going to do that. So we will set up our sandwiches. Actually, I think we're going to set it up like so. Hopefully this will work. And we'll make that one. I think that'll be good. Because I don't like to cut on my thingies. Now we got to take out all the dies we need for this. Before we do this though, guys, I'm going to take a very, very quick, I've been live 2 hours. I need to use the bathroom. I'm going to go do that, take a quick break. I'll be right back. Oh no. There's a lot of Minecraft clips on there. You and Lurk, just to find yourself jumping in the car and heading home. Looks like we have guests, so I'm heading out. Catch you later. All right, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your guests. I don't know if you're gone already, but yeah, there's a lot of Minecraft clips, and yet I've only streamed Minecraft a dozen times, but my Minecraft peeps do the clips. And it's super funny with the dolphin. Now that's what we call people that are silly. Call them dolphins because of that clip. Because I was, get in the water, you dolphin. They all thought that was quite funny. And I don't even mean to be, like, I just say these silly things. I've been thinking. And the other one, I don't know if the clip played today, but it's played quite a few times. The one where I discover I have two hands. That's another ongoing joke. They laugh at me all the time because in Minecraft, I was holding something in my regular hand and I didn't want to take it out, or in my hand, and I didn't want to take it out. And then I was like, oh yeah, I have two hands. I can totally take it out. So they laugh at me because I discovered I had two hands. Just the silly things I say. So it would be great if we could get more clips, and they would be like the crafting based ones. And we're gonna get them more organized. I'll get rid of some of them because some people accidentally clip things and then they're showing up in these clip reels, and it's just me sitting here really doing nothing. I should have did this before I put it here so I could actually see what I'm doing and line up properly. Let's do that. Let's put it where I can see it and work on it properly. And you guys can still see, right? Yeah. So at one time, actually one time, last week, prior to last week, my stream area was super tiny as far as what you guys could see. It's still the same size, it's still quite tiny, but Ship raised my camera so that you guys can see a little more, so that's amazing. Because if I pulled this guy out before, you wouldn't see a single thing. And people laugh at me all the time too, but I'm sure that I have earned them. Well, people laugh at me like, it's funny because Dan Bearpig, who's a friend of mine and I play Minecraft with him, he's the one who clips the most in Minecraft. And I'll say things, I'll do things, and it's not until I see the clip later that I'm like, oh my goodness, yeah, that was funny. I didn't even mean to be funny. That was just me being me. I do say silly things. Except in my crafting streams, I don't seem to say as silly things as I do in my Minecraft. Exactly, but it's part of our charm. That's what it is. We are charming. What? There's no dye for the cloud? I gotta fussy cut the cloud? Really? What's up with that? I guess they figure you're gonna just glue the cloud right down on something. I don't want a fussy cut. Oh, and that's not high enough. This should work though. Yeah, it's all part of the charm. It's what makes it best when we don't even know we're being silly. genuine, and that's when it's, when you're genuine, that's when it's the best. Like the other day, I was playing Vault Hunters with Dan, and I said something, and I was just being serious. and Dan says, "Oh, Supremedoom, don't ever change. You make me laugh." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess that was funny. I was being serious." Okay, so we'll fussy cut that one out. Oh, I was being attacked by a bunch of people. I went into a room, for anyone who knows Vault Hunters at all. You go into this vault that's got a bunch of rooms, and you go into the rooms, and there's bad guys in there, but you get to open up chests and get not prizes, but treasures and stuff. And I was being attacked. I walked into the room, and a bunch of bad guys started coming at me, and I said, "Oh my goodness, they sent out the welcoming committee." Which doesn't sound funny, like, just on its own, but it was funny. But I didn't mean to be funny. Okay, how is this gonna go in there? Oh, whatever. I'll pay attention to the stream later to figure it out with the replay. Alrighty. This is not a speedrun card today, that's for sure. 2 hours to color a few things. I normally would just throw things everywhere, but I'm trying not to do that. Because I'd like to stream tomorrow at some point. If I have to spend 5 hours cleaning up before I stream, we're not going to have time. Let's cut out this little umbrella and see what that gives us. We'll just cut it out of white. Anything else on here we should cut out? I think that's everything for now. I don't know if there's room on here to get an... Oh, I forgot. I need this too. Okay. So... this is this little one. Sometimes I wonder if die cutting is actually faster than fussy cutting. By the time you line up your dies, take everything out, would you be best just to cut it out? I wonder sometimes. I'm going to be bold and only put one piece of tape on each of these. Hopefully they don't move. They're going to move. Go. And the umbrella. Might as well do that now as well. Oh, I can't.
Welcome, Raiders. Enjoy the show.
Welcome in, Chris. Hello, hello. Hello, Mr. Bond. How are you? Unicorn Princess Rave. How you doing? Welcome in, Chris. How you doing? I'm going to, in just a sec, get some shout outs happening. I think all my mods went to sleep. Well, no. Yeah, my European mods are definitely sleeping. Rosie just stepped out. Ship is sleeping. If you give me a sec here, I will get some shout outs. How are you guys all doing? We are making a Craft Roulette card. We did some coloring. Now we're cutting them out with my handy dandy die cutter because I'm too lazy to use scissors, so I'm going to pull out a huge contraption to do the work for me instead. How is Ship allowed to sleep? Right? I didn't tell him he could be off duty. He was here, he made me my coffee, and then he disappeared. I'm pretty sure he's sleeping because he's an old man. And we joke around that by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, he's sleeping. So, and I don't normally stream at this time of night, so that's how nobody knows that he's usually sleeping at this time of night. So how was your stream? What were you up to? I'm gonna get a shout out. I'm gonna get the special fancy dancy shout out for Chris. There we go. And we're also going to get a shout out. Are you still streaming as well, CS? I'm going to shout out CS Bond as well. If you're not already following Chris, you can click on that heart up there. He does renderings, 3D digital renderings. And I'm going to take you over to Instagram right now to show you exactly what kind of things you can expect on the stream. And last time Chris rated us, chat was blown away with the artwork. Still streaming a couple days a week. Very nice. Go follow CS Bond as well. Does rendering as well, just like Chris. We're having Saturday Night Social, Art Share Discord, Chat, and Betty Boop Cartoon. That's right. I heard you were doing that. When we were in stream yesterday or the day before, I remembered you saying that, and you said that you were running out of Betty Boop cartoons. You must be going. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much, Farrell, for coming in, and thank you so much for that follow. Oh, did we raid Soups? We did. Crisps raid. Crisper raid. She's got a name for everybody. Thank you so much for that follow. I'm going to welcome you in before you go. I think I might have woke up Ship. I want to welcome you in. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for being a gem. Welcome to our gem jar. You love crisps too? Sleepy Shep. Yeah, are you, what time is it? No, you're waking up now. You're awake now, are you not? It's well into your morning now for you. So, look at this. This is what blew everyone away. Ship was talking about the bunny the next day. It's because I didn't sleep last night. Oh no. We're also going to get a shout out for our lovely Shep, who was patiently working on crochet today. Did you end up being able to get back to it? Or sorry, yesterday for you, today for me. Yeah, Ship was the next day mentioned, he was like, did you see that bunny? It was amazing. You had to restart completely. Oh no. Officially back. Sorry, I had to run off to visit Mom. No worries. Thanks for being back. I hope you had a good visit with Mom. You couldn't salvage it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. So for those of you coming back and coming in, we just got a raid from Chris. There's a shout out for him in chat there, and we're looking at what they've done, what they do on stream. So this was the mascot for winter. This is the mascot for, I think you said spring, right? Yeah, spring. And there's the winter mascot. And look at that. Like the leather is unbelievable. I want to show you the one The one that I was like, oh my, look at these boots. Well, these aren't the boots I looked at, but I want to look at these ones too. Look at that. That's all digital and 3D rendering. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love this. I can't begin to understand it. Look at those boots. Those were the ones I was going for. I always want all the shoes he makes, right? I want to go see more shoes. Are there more shoes? I mean, even the socks are super cool. Look, like you can see all of the stitching and everything. Not stitching, but you know, the texture and everything in the socks. Those are cool. I need a Canadian pair like that. You had like bowling shoes and cowboy boots. You started Googling ferociously. Very nice. Merca. Oh, those are cute. Those are, I can't remember the name of those. I know they're for Velma, but there's a name for that style of shoe. And Mary Jane's, yes, thank you. They're so flippin' cute. I want those. Okay, I want more shoes. Oh, the bowling shoes. That's awesome. Saddle shoes. Love it. So I'm going to give you a permit, Chris, because I can't post Instagram links anymore because I don't have access to them with my new setup with being on the app. So if you'd like to post your Instagram link so people can give you a follow there, you're more than welcome to. There we go. So thank you for bringing everyone over. I always love the show and tell too. I see raiders come in, I'm like, yes, I get to go to Instagram and check them out and show everyone how amazing they are. I've thought of doing an art share on my streams as well, but I know there's so many people that do it, I start to think maybe that'll just seem like copycatting. But I love art share streams. It gives a totally, you look at it in Discord, but you get such a different feel when everyone's looking at them during a live stream. And you get to interact and comment and ooh and awe. It's just amazing. Shh, just do it. Okay, I might do it. I don't know when I would do it though. Because now we've got Saturday Craft Roulette cards. We've got Sunday speedrun cards, which has become a thing. I don't know when I would do the art share. Maybe Sundays after a couple of speedruns. And then during the week, I haven't been able to stream in the evenings. Because I've got things. I'm tired after my day, first of all, but I'm also taking a course. That's every couple of Tuesday nights. And every Wednesday I have to drive my kids to and from cadets. So that takes up some time. Oh, man. That's okay. That overcut anyway. Or, yeah, overcut. So we're just going to trim that off. That's my testing for colors. Got a little overzealous and didn't think of space for cutting. There's our umbrella. And what we're doing here too now is we're going to be making a peekaboo card. So we're going to have to cut that out too. You added the Discord chat. We had about half a dozen people chatting. It's basic chaotic. Oh, well, you know what? I had 6 kids living in this house with 1 bathroom. I think I know a little bit of organized chaos. We can handle it. It's a party every Saturday at Crispers on voice chat. Very nice. Oh, I like that idea. Love that idea. Now I need to find my card. Here it is. So we're just about, you guys are coming in just about the point where we're going to start putting everything together. So the only thing I have left to do, I think, that I can think of for cutting, is we need to cut this circle out of our card. And then I think that we've got all the pieces and we're ready to assemble. So we're going to cut this out. This is going to be our little peekaboo hole. I set it up at the beginning of stream. And I think I'm going to put that through one more time because I don't know that I went far enough. There we go. That time I know I did. So we're going to put this machine away. And hopefully, if all went well, we should be having a card very soon. Now, I just learned something by doing this. When you run it through the press, and I kind of knew this, but I forgot, it actually stretches out your paper sometimes. And now I've glued this down, but now this top paper has stretched out and now it's buckling. So we're going to have to glue it down again properly, which is fine. I used a tape that actually comes up quite easily. Oh, that painter's tape was not supposed to rip my paper, but it did. This is ultra low tack tape, but it still does mess with the paper sometimes. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to re-glue it, or at least, no, we're not. What are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? Because also when I ran it through the roller, it really stuck this stuff down. Oh. This is one of these cases. CA glue, yeah. How you doing, Matlock? I like the name. Nope. This is one of these cases, Shep, where it's frustrating, yet I don't want to stop doing it. That's okay. We're going to glue it down more. I ended up using my runner tape purposely so I could relift it if I didn't, if I wanted to move it. But now we're just going to tack down the areas that are lifted with the liquid glue. Press it and it should be fine. I'm doing everything that I don't normally do with my cards. Normally I use a very thick cardstock. I didn't. East Coast Canada. Central Canada. Kind of. Ontario. I'm just going to glue this down a little bit here and there, and it'll fix the ripples. I usually use a much heavier cardstock. However, in the YouTube video, they were like, if you use a really heavy cardstock, it's going to be more difficult to keep the card closed. So, Alberta, East Coast Canada, Ontario, we've got like all the provinces covered. This would be a perfect time for making an honorary Canadian redeem. See if all these Canadians can answer. I think what I might end up doing is cutting this off and kind of starting over. Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist and this is going to bug me. Everybody shout out where in Canada you are. Ontario! Shep redeem, make me an honorary Canadian. All right, Shep. I will make you an honorary Canadian. Here we go. And in the meantime, we're going to press this down. Absolute. Okie doke. Here we are. What am I going to use to cover the... Oh, this isn't a Canadian question. This is a world question. All right. I'm going to need another paper to cover this. Comme ça. Okay. Here we go. Is it gonna... So in 2013, the government of China loaned 2 animals named Urshan and Damayo to the Toronto Zoo. What species of animal are they? There was like no hesitation. I don't even think I was done reading it. Panda is correct, the giant panda. So an adult giant panda consumes about 50 kilograms of bamboo every day. In order to eat that much bamboo, a giant panda will spend half the day eating. When not eating, a giant panda will spend most of its time sleeping. It's the only animal China loans out. Yeah, because all pandas are owned by China, and you have to borrow them, which I learned during lockdown, I believe. And all of the pandas got called back to China during COVID. I don't know if they ended up all going back, but they did get all called back. But that was like super quick, Shep. So welcome to Canada. You're an honorary Canadian. And even if you didn't get it right, I still make you an honorary Canadian. And I have rules too. So the rules to this game are other people are allowed to answer. And I ask you to think about the answer. If you're not sure, Google it. That's weird, huh? You feel like you didn't deserve that? You want another one? I'll do another one. I think that was kind of like, yeah, that was an international question. So let's do another one. Freebie. A redeem. Like to redeem yourself. Because that really was a world question. Okay. You want to put a maple leaf trucker hat with pride. All right. You can put on a maple leaf trucker hat with pride. Give me 1 second. I'm going to glue this down, and then we're going to be able to do it while it's drying. You want to deserve to eat the poutine? Shep knows a lot about, like, everywhere. Okay, here we go. Oui, oui. Oui, oui, mon ami. How do you feel about multiple choice? You want to earn it more than a multiple choice? No wee wee on the table, no. Wee wee, no, no. I think multiple choice is the best shot I got. Okay. I will give you the multiple choice. The other one was another international question, just saying. And it was a Japanese question. I mean, it was about Canadians, but on the world stage. So a lot of people know the answers to those because they're part of world history, not just Canadian history. So put my papers to hide. Okie doke. So the multiple choice question is, the Red River flows into which lake? Is it Great Bear Lake, Lake Superior, or Lake Winnipeg? I'm trying to get that to focus so you can read. It's Lake Superior, not Lake Supreme. Into which lake? Great Bear Lake, Lake Superior, or Lake Winnipeg? Canada is very international, you're very right, but I mean this one is specifically about Canada. Aren't all the later lakes in US, they flow down? Nope. So Heather says Superior. So the Red River flows into which lake? We have like so many lakes. We are the land of 1,000, or yeah, 1,000 lakes, but all right, so we've got one of each. We've got a Superior, we've got a Great Bear Lake, and we've got a Lake Winnipeg. Where are the Canadians at? Oh, we've got Mama Wicey is Canadian, right? Where's Matlock? Put your passports on the line. I've deported a ship. Oh, you're Australian. Oh, okay, there's Matlock, Lake Winnipeg, and Matlock's in Alberta. So not far from Lake Winnipeg-ish, kind of. Oh, you're in PI. Oh yeah, you're the East Coast. England. Well, who's in Alberta? Oh, Magic Comic is in Alberta. Okay. Are we ready? The answer is Lake Winnipeg. The Red River flows through the city of Winnipeg before emptying into Lake Winnipeg. Because the river often floods in spring, the Red River floodway was built to divert water around the city. And you were distracted? That's okay. Working in Hudson Bay all summer. Very nice. You guessed, Mama Wicey? You're allowed to Google. And the reason I say that is because if you Google it, you might remember the answer more so than if Supreme tells you. That's my theory. If you look it up, you might remember it more than just hearing it. No Google this time. Awesome. GG. So Shap, you still get to be honorary Canadian because that's the Canadian thing to do. Everyone wins. However, your citizenship is only good until the end of the stream. Yay, says Shep. Yeah, and if you got the right answer, then you can be honorary Canadian too. An honorary Canadian. We just have this cloud. I lied. We did have more to cut out. I forgot that cloud. That didn't have a die. So I had to cut it out. We also have, okay, we have PEI in Alberta in the house. You guys want a challenge? I don't do these questions because they're really difficult. I will keep her. She sent art to Hudson Bay last year with me. Oh, very nice. Gotta scoff down that poutine while I can. That's right. Immigrate fast. So, are you guys willing to put yourselves on the line for your province? Because I have specific province questions. And I tried them once on stream with the for the Canadian Redeem, but it's just way too specific for people. So Magic says yep. You got to beg out? All right. Okay, so Magic. Magic is Alberta, right? Okay. I don't know what flag is Albertan. Albertan. I will find it though. Hold on. These are Canadian. Do you know what your flag looks like? I know my flag. That's my flag. That's Ontario. You know what your flag looks like? That's Manitoba with the bison. That's Quebec. Nova Scotia? Mountains, okay. That's Nunavut, I think. That's Nova Scotia. I don't know. I don't know the flags. Is that the mountains? Those are mountains, but are those the mountains? Yep. That's the one. Okie dokie. Oh, Northwest Territories. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to let you pick. 3. Okie dokie. Here we go. There are 2 questions that specifically have to do with Alberta. During what month would you travel to Alberta to attend the Calgary Stampede? Magic trick, right? July. And the right answer is July. Congratulations. Question number 2. First week in July even. Very nice. Oh. I don't know if you saw it. What mountain-dwelling animal is the official mammal of Alberta? You saw it? Yeah, I moved it down too far. You live in Calgary, so that was an easy one. You didn't see it? Okay. So what mountain-dwelling animal is the official mammal of Alberta? I don't know if I know what the chupacabra. I don't think so. The moose, says Shap. You know what? I don't even know if does Ontario have an official mammal? Lemming? I don't know that I could answer this. Loon? Well, you're going with some really good guesses. Magic says the moose. It is the bighorn sheep. And there's no information on, like, a lot of times there'll be, on the other cards they give information, but none on this one. Yeah, so it's a bighorn sheep. Which, maybe because there's a lot of mountains? I don't know what Ontario's would be. I don't know. I know the beaver is the national, right? My connect breath. I can't even say that. Brethren. I said Quebec. Clearly you said Canuck. Ah, yes, of course. It's me. Bighorn Flying Chef. That's right. That's right. So these are fun. These ones I should probably challenge provincial people to this. Ontario is loon? I did not know that. I didn't know that. I will openly say I would have failed that question for my province. They're always on the side of the mountain when we drive by. There you go. Well, that's probably why they're the national or the provincial mammal. Makes sense to me. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put this, I think I'm gonna put this together now. I think this is the next step. I'm gonna put this inside the card. And we're gonna start decorating. How do you think they got them on the mountains? You think they walked up? Yeah, right. What the big... Because they're on the side of the mountain? Yeah, that's one animal we don't have here. The bighorn sheep. Okay, so... This seems to be... I'm supposed to center it top and bottom and all around, but I think I might have cut this wrong because it's not... Oh no, it is centered. Okay. There is an edge here. All right. And now we're going to get fancy. And we're going to close this. Oh. Okay, it makes a difference with the rain. We're going to have to do some cleaning with the... It goes like that. Now I've put the tape on the wrong side. I wish I knew where my tape eraser was. This works too, though. There we go. I saved it. Okay, well, how about we do this? How about we put the tape where we know we need it right here? That would be a good option, too. And according to Wikipedia, Ontario doesn't have an official mammal or fish, but do we have an official bird? What about official animal? Because then that would make sense for the loon. I'm trying to figure out how this got cut out of here. It's a mystery. We'll just put it like this. Doesn't really matter. There we go. So this is how we're going to end up with our peekaboo. We'll glue this. Oh yeah, I didn't glue that down properly before I cut it. It's just a strip of glue in the middle. Oh, Canada.ca said loon was official bird. Very nice. Yes, loon is a bird. Yes, it is. It's a very loud bird. We had so many loons on our lake when I was growing up at our camp. As soon as supper was over, they would start singing. And in the morning, early morning. Oh, that's right too. Now I remember why I wanted to lift that up. Because I'm supposed to distress an edge and I did not. It's part of the parameters. And now we've got glue there. All right. So what I was thinking was, if we put the cloud like right here and put the sun glued on here, okay, how are we going to do that? We got to put the sun on the edge. This isn't a very big cloud. I feel like I need another cloud. But then when you open the card, it's just going to be sunny. I think that's what we should do with the rainbow. So I'm going to put this right here, but I might, after stream or tomorrow, I might cut out another cloud and then make it like a double cloud. But we'll put it here for now. We can always add another one to the back. It was voted unofficial official animal last year. It was between the loon or the snapping turtle. Oh, we got a lot of snapping turtles too. But I don't know if that's like, I think there's loons everywhere, but there's only snapping turtles in like more like nature places. Like there wouldn't be snapping turtles down south very much because they don't, well, maybe there is. They do have lakes there, a lot of lakes. There's a lot of lakes everywhere. I think where I live, there's like 179 lakes within our region. Pretty sure. There's tons of lakes. Okay. Now, oh, I forgot to cut out the little umbrella. I was supposed to cut out this little umbrella from one of my little hippos. Because we want to dance in the rain. He's going to hold an umbrella here. Right here. So we're going to pull out our little machine. Umbrella. Should we make a patterned umbrella? Should I use pattern paper? What have we got? What have I got close by that we can use as an umbrella? For color. I don't have any pattern paper right nearby here that I can just grab without. But I do have colored paper. Let's say we make a green umbrella. Because I've got it right here. You're ashamed that I even bothered Googling what our national animal is. Of course it's the lion. Singapura means Lion City. Really? I didn't know that. So we will do a green umbrella. Umbrella Ella. Maybe we'll do a couple of colors of umbrellas. Maybe they all need a little umbrella. We've got a green one. I love this little machine. A green umbrella. Oh, we're going to distress the edges on the umbrella. That's what we're going to do. So green, and then maybe yellow. Come on. And purple. Purple? I guess purple. There we go. Yellow. And then I have to, because I have to adhere to the parameters, we need to distress an edge. So we're going to distress the umbrella is what we're going to do. We're going to distress the edges on the umbrella because I forgot to distress the edges on my card. This is going to be a super cute card. Oh, I brought my pokey tool upstairs to work with my diamond painting. There. And now a purple one. I absolutely love this little guy. I wanted one and I was like, no, I don't need it. I've got a big one. I'm not buying it. And I saw Squudge use it and I was like, that looks really handy for stream for sure. And it's so fast. Oh, come on. Do I have another pokey tool? I do not have another pokey tool. maybe this will work. Is this small enough? No. Sometimes that works. Drop. There we go. See? All right. I'm making a mess again. Okay. We've got that. And then see how we can put these guys on there. And this guy's gonna get the green umbrella. Maybe like this. That's a really tiny umbrella. I'm not happy with these umbrellas. Okay, this one's gonna go there like that. This one is gonna have to go like this somehow. But I don't want them to have, like, you want them to look like they're holding it, right? So I gotta cut out part of the umbrella, I guess, right? Make it look like it's in their hand. Okie dokie. Yellow umbrella for hippo with yellow skirt. Exactly. Exactly what I had in mind. So we're gonna distress the edge a little bit. I'm just going to use what I've already got on my thing here. This said it was beige. That's not beige. I might have to cut out another yellow umbrella. Because I don't like that color. Not bad. Okay. And then I'm going to take my green, which is actually my blue. Don't ask. And we're going to distress the edges of this one. There we go. Like, how am I going to glue that on there? How do I make it look like he's holding it? Okay, I think we're going to lift them up a little bit. Where's my glue pads? Whoops, there go my bijoux. Okay. So we're going to raise them up on the card. You glue it just underneath. I'm going to try that. So what I kind of tried to do for a sec was kind of like hook it around the hand. BRB, all right, Shep. Wow, it's past my bedtime. I am usually in bed by now. Push these all down, it'll be easier to take the caps off. Trying to think of how I can distress this, because I have forgotten to distress all edges, and now that it's all glued in place, The only thing I can think of is distressing the white card here, which maybe I will. If it was just a regular card, I'd be like, oh well, whatever, moving on. But because it's Craft Roulette, I gotta follow the rules. Put her here. Especially now you're mounting it. Yeah, exactly. So I think it'll... Like for the umbrella, you mean? For putting it underneath? And normally I could have pulled this panel up because I used the glider glue and it does come up easily. But because I put it through the cutting machine, it pressed down so hard that now the glue is absolutely unmovable. Oh, I know what I can do. I can still distress the edge. I know what I can do. And I've done it before, so I can do it. I'm just going to put, I just have to put something here to mask it, and then I'll be able to. I can't remember. I've seen somebody doing this, and they had the little umbrella for their hippo. And I don't remember how they did it. I think they did some cutting. But I think this will work just fine. So with her, I might have to... Yeah, no, this... She needs to hold it in this hand. So I might have to cut out a section, is what I might have to do for this one. Let's just see. Hey, Masked Bandit, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing well. How have you been? Kind of want it like that. Almost going off the card. That's over just a little too much. About there. Okay, we'll see what we can do with the green guy. I tuck it in behind the hand. It's the thing. It's the angle of the hand. I think we're just going to put it like that. We're just going to do it on top. It doesn't just slide under. Now it's mounted. Yeah, but look, even if I slide it under, so there's a piece of glue there. But even if I slide it under, say, you think, I mean, I can cut the end off. Or I can move the glue. That's as high as I can do it there. Which do you think is better? On top like that or underneath? You've been hanging in? Oh, that's good. So this is the different looks. Under or over? And I'm going to bring this up more, but there's a glue pad holding it because of the little hook on the umbrella. You like either? Let's see what this one looks like under. Again, there's a blue pad there. Okay, let's take this pad out from the hand. Slide it back under after. Put this on the back here. So no matter what, the umbrella is going to go where it's going to go. It just depends on the handle. Sorry about that, guys. I usually try to mute, but so that's under for that one. Okay, that works. I think we can do under. Put this back. We're going to end up committing because we're going to put the pad so it's holding the umbrella as well. There we go. There we are. With this pad. There we go. Oh, no. It's got to go down. I'm going to end up breaking this little thing off the umbrella here. It's got to go underneath. Like so. There we go. Come ça. That's cute. And then when you open it up, the sun is there. And we can put this little guy. With a couple of little red flowers, I think. And maybe we have them over here. And we could put, because I've already done it. Where do we put the rainbow so we don't see it when the card's closed? We need the rainbow up here somewhere. It could be coming out from behind there. You like that? Okay. I think you're talking about the umbrella. We could put the rainbow coming out right there from behind the rain. Now I have a sentiment I wanted to stamp as well, but I don't know that we're going to be able to. I didn't think about it. It was adorable. Thanks, Cass. Okay, I'm going to stamp this out on white on this cardstock here. And then we're going to either fussy cut it or something. Where did my magnet go to? Also got this too. No, too much, Supreme. Okay, these are all extras. Here's my magnet. And let's stamp this down. Where's my good ink? Ah, I put it away before stream by accident. We will use this one. the memento. Versifying would probably work well as well. And the rainbow looks good as well. In the corner up there, I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets messy and can't find things. Oh no, that's me. I have an emote especially for it. Where's my emotes? Right here. It's my lost emote. If I'm playing games, I get lost. If I'm crafting, I lose my things. You know it's serious when you have to have an emote for it. When I was trying to decide what emotes I would get, after a couple of streams, I was like, okay, well, first of all, I'm always losing things, so we need a lost emote. And I definitely want Bee-YOU-tiful, which is up in the corner. That's my other emote, because I think it's important to be yourself. So be you, because you're beautiful. And then the other one is Focus Supreme. So these are the emotes. My daughter designed them for me. So we've got Bee-YOU-tiful. We've got Focus. Oops, why is that not going in? There we go. And then we've got the Lost emote. So when she's not busy, I'm going to get her to get some more emotes, because we've got a few more slots to fill up, and we're about seven subs away from opening up even more emotes. This one's going to be juicy. So that'll be cool. But, I mean, she's busy with university right now, so can't get new emotes anyways. So what I did in the meantime to fill up the slot to give you guys stuff is, oh, I moved it. I went on, I went and got some free emotes for my followers. So if you're following, you've got access to my free emotes that I got that weren't designed by me. They were free. Welcome back, Chef. Which I don't remember which ones are the free ones, like the follower ones, and which ones are the sub ones. Those are the sub ones. Focus, lost, focus, lost. That's the story of my life. But then we've got some follower ones that are Mod Love, I think, is a follower one. And this stamp is not very nice. It's not stamping out nice at all. Could be the paper. I don't know. I don't want to waste much more time with that. I'm going to adhere it temporarily. And we can, I'm glad I didn't just stamp that on the card. I'm just going to fussy cut around it. Oh yes, the hype. That's right. Pretty sure the hype is a follower emote. I used to know which ones were followers because I couldn't use them in other chats. But now you can use the follower emotes in other chats, which is pretty amazing, I think. Come on. I dislike fussy cutting so much. I feel like I'm not good at it. Okay. So I think we'll put that there. Yeah, I think that'll work. I glued the sun down though. I would have liked to put the sun down a little lower now that this is there. But we will put that on there. But first we're going to distress it a bit. I think we need to distress it. That's beige. Where's my blue? Blue. Let's add a little bit of blue around the edge. Very, very little. Kind of make it look like a cloud. There we go. You're not the only one. I suck at fussy cutting. Oh, I dislike it so much. You know, I was in Craft Roulette. Everyone hates fussy cutting. There's very few people that like fussy cutting. And I don't know if it's because we've been spoiled with dyes or what, but many of us do not like fussy cutting. So if anyone's wondering what we're doing, I know I said it, but I don't know that I explained it properly after our last raid. But we're doing our Craft Roulette card, which every Friday night there is Craft Roulette on YouTube. They deal us 4 parameters, or the wheel deals us 4 parameters, thus the roulette. And then you make a card based on those parameters. And if you're interested, if you do !craft, you'll get the YouTube link to be able to watch next week. But also on that YouTube link, you can get the information on how to, I'm pretty sure the information on how to submit a card and what the parameters are for you to submit a card if you're a card maker and enjoy that kind of thing. All right, this is cute. I feel like there's something missing around this circle though. Oh, it got caught. Because it kind of looks funny with the sun being right here. Like everything's concentrating. Let's not put that there. We might have to, because, oh no. Let's not put that there. Let's put this on the card. There. Try to balance things out a bit so that it's not like right in the middle. I don't know. That's not where I want it either. I'm not sure where to put this. Here. There we go. That's got a better flow because it's got like that. Like a backwards L. Yep, better. Better. What's the question mark for? More clouds, yeah. Well, I'm thinking about putting in more clouds right here. Oh, I can add in more clouds for sure, overlapping this way. I just don't have any stamped out. I mean, I can stamp them out and color them in. I just thought maybe that would be something I'd do to finish it off a little bit later. And then the inside, I think we're going to put this little guy in here somehow. And then we're going to have a sentiment here. So what have we, so we've got life's showers bring love's flowers. And then what should we put on the inside? Hello, sunshine? Or rain or shine, you're always on my mind? Not sure. Yeah, if you had one or two more clouds on the other side to balance it out, you can put the words in the middle like before. Oh, yes, good thinking, Shep. Good thinking. Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. That's what I was thinking too. And I was thinking of just putting it right there. Now, if this stamp doesn't work out, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This ends up messy like the other one. How are we going to do this? It's not all going to fit in here. If I put the card like this, will this door close? No. If we pull the card back, that stuff's in the way. We put it like this. Like this. Supreme. This'll work. Okay, make sure we get that done. Sorry, this might be loud. I stick my magnets on my mic stand and it's not a good idea. And then, comme ça. All right. Hopefully it works out because I don't want to mess up the card. So my plan is to stamp it lightly and then go back and stamp again. Make sure we don't squish the writing. Oh wow, that worked out great, didn't it? I don't know what's up with this stamp set. I'm gonna hold it there. Not well, I put the card upside down, so I had to stamp it upside down. It doubled. Okay, well, I'm not stamping that out again. Now, what I can do is I can do another yellow panel, stamp it, and when it's proper, glue it and put it down. There's always a way to fix it, but that's that for now. I just want to get this finished up. I've been working on this for 3 hours now. Throw it there because I know where to find it. I'm going to put this little one down here. And we're going to raise them. Because they'll just look cute. And then we're going to stamp out a few flowers. Color. Glue in here. And then we're going to call it done. Oh no, we're not, because I didn't distress the edges yet. Grr. That's the thing with Craft Roulette though. Sometimes there's that certain parameter that you get all your stuff done and then you go, forgot this. Oh, I'm going to put them over a little more, actually. And we're going to, probably shouldn't even glue them down yet, but we're going to stamp out those flowers. I need more white. Let me see. Come on. All right. This is what a mess. What a mess. Okay. Couple of these. We won't use all of them, but at least they'll be there. And then a couple of these ones, which is from the same stamp set. Color some of them in quickly. I'm happy I didn't put my markers away. And one more just because we've got three. And you love my nail color in my nail polish? Thank you. How's that different from everyday stuff? Sorry, I think I got it behind on chat. What is different from everyday stuff? I don't remember what we were talking about. My nail polish, though, you guys see it as blue. It's like purple, purple, purple. Super purple, purple. About making a mess or not getting things right. Yeah, well, yeah, story of my life. But that's okay, because there's always a way to fix it. There's always a way to fix it. So, I'll color these tulips in red because he's holding a red tulip in his hand. Or her hand, I don't know. And why I went for the middle flower, I don't know. And then we'll do, I don't know, what color was that guy? Blue, right? We're gonna do some yellow flowers, or yellow centers with purple flowers. And I think I'm going to do a little blue, baby blue one too. Which looks more like a slate gray than baby blue, but it is what it is. I've got too many colors to choose from. And maybe there's a yellow flower back here. And another red one. And then we've got the green for the leaves. And it's like totally basic coloring here. Not even doing shading. Okey-doke. Do this one too. Same colors. Oh, let's do this one here, actually. That way we don't have to cut out a bunch of them. Gotta be the red tulip. And then do the purple and the blue again. This time we'll put the blue. Oops. Blue one bigger in the middle. I guess I could have left a white flower too. That wouldn't have been a bad thing. So because the parameters are primary or first grade colors, I'm trying to stick with like, not primary, like Crayola type colors. Which that blue is not a Crayola blue, but at least not in the 8-pack. Which was my vision. Now we got a fussy cut. There we go. Oh, now the music's picking up. Maybe I'll be fussy cutting faster. Your favorite part of making cards? Exactly. Fussy cutting. My favorite. I don't know. What's other people's favorite parts of... Does everyone have a part of their craft that they absolutely love doing their craft, but there's one certain thing they don't... It's their least favorite part of the craft. Because when I used to knit, I enjoyed knitting, but I hated sewing the pieces together. It was like, but I did all the pieces. I'm done now. When I sewed, I hated pinning things. I always hated something. Sewing, blah, right, Shep? Okay, I'm not the only one, which is what you're doing. And when you finish streaming, I'll spend my Easter Sunday afternoon making cards. Oh, that's very nice. I think that's a great way to spend a day. And what's your least favorite part of making cards? And I don't remember, Mama Wicey, I asked you when you were in last time, or the first time you were in, if you streamed, and I don't remember what your answer was. I'm horrible at remembering. I feel like you did. Fussy cutting is your... That's your jam too? You like fussy cutting just as much as I do? I mean, it can be very relaxing, I guess, but... You don't. Your son wants you to, though. Do you want to? Because if you want to, I say go for it. Give it a try. What's the worst that's going to happen? It ends up not being for you, or... I mean, the craft makers and crafting community is amazing. So chances of having like a negative experience is pretty low. And the fact of like, you know, having hate raids or nasty people in your chat. I got my first nasty comment last week. I've been on Twitch for just over a year. I got my first one, and it was such a silly one. I think I like the flowers. You're not sure? Well, you got to do what you want to do. I think I like these flowers around him. So we're going to glue them in place. Maka Waka, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. You've been here before, if I'm not mistaken. You stream outdoor stuff, do you not? Is that the right one? You get nasty comments from Ship all the time. Yeah. Lovely nasty comments. You hate putting binding on quilts. Ah, yeah, that would be... I don't think I could do that either. And Shep, get out alerts. Shep, more channel points, redemption. Yeah, Makawaka, you were following me like a while back. You put phone verification on yours. I got so many nasty ones. Really? I'm sorry to hear. In the crafting community, I've been, honestly, I mod for a lot of people. I've been in a lot of streams. It's such a different... I also modded for a fairly large gamer Minecraft streamer, and it's such a different community in the gaming and the crafting. So different. But yeah, you started following me when I first started streaming. You were one of my first 100 followers, and Twitch has been like really twitchy. I know some people unfollow, and that's fine, but I don't know. I've been losing like 5 followers a week. Easily. There was one stream I lost 4 followers during a stream, and I mean, it could happen. Twitch is unfollowing people because I've gone into streams and gone like, I was following you already, I thought. I think Twitch is deciding who we're allowed to be friends with and who we're not allowed to be friends with. I'm not happy about that. Has anyone else noticed their followers going down? Maybe, you know what? Could be bots, but 90% of the people that have followed me have talked in chat. So, gaming's so different. My son streams games, can be horrible. Yeah, it is horrible. My, last weekend, like I said, was my very first nasty message. And all it was your arms are fat. I said, thanks for noticing. And then I said, that says a lot more about you than it does about me. Your arms are fat. What are you hiding? It's very easy to unfollow on mobile. That's true too. But I've been, like I said, I've been on Twitch for a year. I think I've had like, that I've noticed 15 or 20 unfollows in the last year. In the last 3 weeks, I've had the same amount. So I don't know. I mean, it's very possible that people are unfollowing me, and that's okay. But if something's happening with Twitch, that's not right. Also, too, I think there's a limit on how many people you can follow, right? I believe. So maybe people are reaching their limit, but they're still trying to follow people. And Twitch is just like, you know, unfollowing somebody that you haven't been to in a while to make room for you. I don't know. I wanted this lower, but I can't because it'll be hanging off the card. So there we go. I am going to make more clouds tomorrow. I'm going to put them in here. We'll probably move this sentiment. But that is our card for Craft Roulette. Somewhat finished. And then you open it up. And there you go. So it's our peekaboo card with the sun peekabooing from behind the cloud. Oh, I didn't do the distress part. Oh, goodness. My Twitch said I can't come over to play, right? I know. Don't engage trolls. They just keep spamming you. You to get you to respond. Yeah, I know. No, they didn't respond to that. And they got banned. My mod banned them right away. Not right away, actually, because they didn't realize they were there. It was... Ship was my mod, and he was making supper. But... great card. Thank you, Cass. During COVID, some of my son's female friends were streaming. Oh, yeah. The female gamers, they get attacked hard. Especially if they have a face cam. It's not fun. Not nice. Okay, we need to distress the edge. I feel like I should put tape down. Washi tape. Where's my washi tape? I have moved my washi tape and now I don't remember where I put it. That's not washi tape. No, I really dislike it when I find something, a spot, something that works, and then I change my mind and I don't want it there, and then I forget where that spot is. Because my washi tape was on that shelf in a bin. And then I thought, no, I want all my stamps on that shelf in the bin. And so I put my washi tape somewhere else in one of my cupboards. And I can find it, but I don't want to leave you guys too long. So we'll just use this. I wish I had remembered to do this before. This is really working backwards. And I'm not going to get the effect I want. Okay, I need my blue. First and foremost. I think this is the blue I want. It won't take a while. Actually, we only have to do one edge. Because it just says distressed edge. It doesn't say distressed edges. So I think we're just going to do one edge. Which is quite fine by me. I think we're just going to go heavier than on the one edge. It'll kind of look like storm clouds coming in. Kind of. Not really. So I'm going to... Is just the one edge cohesive though? No. No, it's not. Also not going to be easy to do this. I've already got blue on the umbrella and on the silly edge. So I don't know if they're still here, but I'll get a shout out for Makawaka. Who streams outdoor, like, I know I went into one stream, they were walking in the morning and chatting, and it was really, really serene, like really calm and nice. And then we got Shep. He's still here. Follow Shep. Okay, I'm upset with myself here. I think it's time to call it because I'm just making a mess. My fingers are dirty. And we can fix this tomorrow. And what kind of music is it? We've only been listening to it for 2.5 minutes. Kind of be able to get that off though. I'm not overly worried. The other option, which I remembered after I glued this down, was to distress this, which would have been cool. Can I? Remember what kind of glue I used. Oh, don't go and wreck things, Supreme. Just, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You distressed the umbrellas, you distressed the edge here. We're fine. We're doing it. Hello, Saps. How you doing? Inky fingers are a symbol of a successful day of crafting. That is true. What time and day is it where you are? It is 11:15 p.m. for me. So cute. Thank you. And Shep says, oh, merci for the shout out. Doing all right. Thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. I just finished off this card and I am mucking it up with my inky fingers. So we're going to call it. I'm going to stop touching it. It's Craft Roulette. So I had some parameters I had to follow. So I had to have a peekaboo card. So here's my peekaboo. Boop. So we're peekabooing. And rain. My paper has rain on it, and then the umbrellas, and they're dancing in the rain. There's little puddles. And we needed to have a distressed edge, so I distressed this side, and I distressed around the umbrellas, and that's it for the distressed, I guess. And we had to have, oh, the colors had to be first grade. So whatever you think of with first grade. So I was thinking like a box of 8 Crayola crayon colors. So that's what we did. We've got the purple, which looks blue on stream. And we've got the blue, and we've got the red and the yellow and the green. So we've got all of the colors in a Crayola box. And don't stress yourself over distressing. No, we're not going to get distressed over distressing at all. Clap, 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 magic, clap. Thank you, Chris. And we'll get a shout out for Chris too, who rated us. Wasn't sure if you were still here, Chris. We will do a shout out. Chris came in and rated us. We got to look at his Instagram. Amazing artwork. And yeah, I think I'm okay even with just the one side being distressed. The one thing I'm not okay with, and I've done this twice. This is the second time, and both times I've been very disappointed. I don't use my regular cardstock, which is super, super thick. I see other people using regular cardstock when they're layering, and I'm not happy with it. This card is super flimsy for my taste. Like I can flimsy it, and that breaks my heart. Whereas my usual cards, this one, no flimsy. It's super, super thick. So this I think is 100 and something GSM. This is 312 GSM, 323 GSM. It's so much thicker. This is 120 pound cardstock, and this is 80, and there's such a difference. I'm not happy with it. That is the only thing that I would change, that I really regret. Everything else can be fixed. Sorry. But yeah, other than that, it's a super cute card. Most card makers do make it with this stuff. I bought this now, and I can't go back. It's so thick. Like you can see where I'm here. We'll go where it's not layered. And then this. Well, this one's thicker. Anyways, there's a difference. Sorry. So there we go. We've made a card, and we've made a huge mess. I'm gonna grab a sip of my coffee. And Crisper is A+ lurker. He's omnipresent. That's awesome to be omnipresent. I'm a half decent lurker, but I'm also not very good multitasker, so. All right, let's take a look. I don't even know who streams at this time. So let's take a look who's out there. Don't leave yet, so that we can go bring a huge amount of people to them. Let's go see. Oh. Wow, that was lucky. My stream was up the whole time, but it wasn't playing because I haven't been active on it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, we've got this one. I'm so sorry. I have a real scratch in my throat here. Okay, I think I know where we're gonna go. Let me just make sure. Yeah, let's take over. Let's head on over to, oh, there's another one. Okay, let's go over to Catherine Everything. Catherine does sewing. Very chill streamer, very entertaining. She's got a voice like, Crystal, welcome in. She's got a voice like a radio announcer or a podcast streamer, or like, you'll be mesmerized by the voice. So don't go anywhere. You're gonna want to check out Catherine. And in the meantime, too, we're gonna give a shout out to Crystal. So Crystal has played Dad Joke for me. Dad died because he couldn't remember his blood type. I will never forget his last words. Be positive. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Crystal? But yeah, stick around, stick around. You want to come and check out Catherine with me. Oh, Catherine's wearing a costume today. She's making a costume for Ren Fair. That was so good. You like the jokes. So Crystal is super amazing at telling jokes as well. So we're going to Catherine Everything. Oops. Anybody else stream and can't type after a stream? Catherine, how do we spell it? Everything. One word. There we go. So the raid has been created. I've got the raid call here. So if you are not a subscriber, you can copy that raid call and add in whatever emotes you would like. And if you are a subscriber, here is the raid call with the emotes. It's coming up. Hold on. There we go. And I want to take the time to thank my mods who are here, the ones that were able to stop in and had to go to sleep or visit. I want to thank you guys for all being here. I want to thank Chris and Squudge for the raids. Thank you so much for bringing your community over, and thank you for the new follows. And yeah, happy Easter to you guys if I don't get to see you again tomorrow. And thanks a lot for being here. I know it's probably very late for most of you, but enjoy the rest of your time zone and do something nice for yourself. Be kind to yourself above all else. All right? Thanks so much for hanging out. See you later. Thanks, Cass. See ya, see ya. Bye.